making Thursday, things we're making Thursday, yeah. Things we're making Thursday, things we're making Thursday, things we're making Thursday, yeah.
Hello, welcome to Krafting Kitty. My name is Erin, and as you can tell from the jingle or the calendar, it is Thursday, which means it's time for Things We're Making Thursday, yeah. Which is awesome. I love Things We're Making Thursday. It's amazing. So Things We're Making Thursday is a collaboration between a great many YouTube content creators and non-content creators who are all making the same category of projects this month. So in March, we're making bags. And once again, I got a fingerprint right there. Okay, we're powering through. I've lost my train of thought. The jingle was made by Jess from J-Hook Magic and her husband. Thank you. Okay, let's just hop in. Bags. We're making bags. I have been working on a bag on my Addi from this book. It's called Winding Instead of Knitting. New instructions for the Addi Express King Size Knitting Machine. And I said, I think I was talking last time about it maybe being a German company. It says right there, made in Germany. Right there. So yeah, it's a very German European company, which is totally cool because it's a crank machine, so you just crank it out. So what I'm making from there is literally called bag. I'm working through all of the level 1 patterns, and this one just happened to be the next one up, and it worked perfectly. So that's what we're doing. So the idea is this is going to end up being a felted bag, so you need to use a felting appropriate yarn, which I did not have easily accessible, so I had to go to Michael's, oh no, to get some. I got Peyton's classic wool. It felts fabulously. Last week I had some pieces and I needed to sew them together. Did I do it? You know I did. Okay, so here is the body of the bag. It is long, but remember it's going to shrink when felting, and this part is going to get folded over and sewn up to create, I guess, a sturdier top. I'm not entirely sure. I actually sewed it wrong because you're supposed to sew the seam so it's hidden for like up to here, and then you're supposed to switch and do the seam on the outside. So technically this part wouldn't be visible when you fold it over. Yeah. Erin totally didn't do that. So it's going to be felted anyway. I'm just going to let the seam be exposed. I'm leaning into it. It's a design feature now. So here we go. This is going to be the bag body. I just have to throw it in the washing machine and felt it. And then I did get the strap sewn up. This was a long, thin tube and it gave me some fits, but I got it. And I did put on the D-rings because they told you to put the D-rings on before you felt it. I am a little worried about these D-rings going through my washing machine. I don't think I want to hear the sound of it. I don't want it to ding up and wreck the inside because, you know, pieces of metal can do that. Has anybody, when you felted using a washing machine, I've never like even attempted to hand felt anything. I wouldn't even know how to do it. Because I mean, you have to agitate it so much. I don't think I've got the energy. So normally for something like hard like this, I put it inside a pillowcase, but that protects it. Will it felt inside of a pillowcase? What if I take the pillowcase, put this in it, and put a tennis ball inside the pillowcase? Has anyone done something like that? Let me know. Or do you think I'm best just shoving it all in the washer and drowning it out with music or something and hoping it doesn't cause too much damage? Anyway, yeah, if you have any thoughts on that, I would greatly appreciate it. But yeah, so my goal for next week is to just get it all felted up, and then the week after that, have it sewn together and show you a finished project. So yay! I mean, I'm kind of slow playing this, but that's okay. It doesn't even get its own project bag. It doesn't rate a project bag. Mostly because I've got a lot of yarn left over here, and I think I'm just gonna throw it back on the Addi. This worked beautifully on the Addi. And I think I just might use the rest of it to whip up some hats for, you know, next winter. I think that might be nice. And having it in the plastic bag on my kitchen table, because that's where my Addi is mounted, is probably going to be the best to protect it from the aminals and all that good stuff. I mean, I guess I could put it in a normal project bag and it would still be protected, but don't mess with my logic right now. Okay, so if you are a content creator and you want to play along, please, everybody is welcome and free to join. All you have to use is the hashtag TWMT, Things We're Making Thursday. That's how we're tracking everybody this year. If you are not a content creator and would like to play along, we have a couple options. You can just play along. That's totally cool. If you want to share pictures, you can share it on our Facebook group, which is Things We're Making Thursday. It was created by Jenna from Jenna Stitches, and it's linked down below. Feel free to join there. It's not all just about this project. So it can be anything you're working on, yarn hauls, yarn deals you find. It's a great yarny community. Everyone's welcome. It is a private group because some people had concerns about, hey, I'm making this as a gift. I might not want it seen by other people on Facebook. So that's really the only reason it's private. You have to answer a question or two to enter, I think. I don't know. I joined when it was public right away. But anyway, or you can email pictures to people making videos and they can put them into their videos if they like. And I have a bunch of people who shared pictures. I am so grateful. You guys always do amazing work and I am happy to show it off. So first we have Linda. She made a gorgeous tapestry crochet cinched mosaic type bag. And she is double dipping with the Mystery Yarn Challenge and used her mystery yarn from Lori. Well, I don't think she got it from Lori, but Lori is the one who organizes the Mystery Yarn Challenge. I am getting hot. I think it's a sweater. Oh, I did make this sweater. This is my circle vest. It's either Ring Around the Rosy or Pocket Full of Posy. One's an adult, one's a kid. I made both. So Bingo and I have a mommy and me set, but I'm getting hot, so I'm taking it off. There's the back if you wanted to see. And now I'm holding it on my lap like a blanket. Smart, Erin. Okay, so we also have Sonia. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing. She made a single crochet bag that she made up in her head and she just worked until she ran out of yarn. It's an amazing bag. You did a fantastic job, Sonia. I love it. And then we also have Linda with a second tapestry crochet bag. She made the same bag in two different colorways. And it is a gorgeous bag. It's a gorgeous bag. It's also the one Shannon from Another Yarn has been working on. We also have Angela. She has made 3 bags that she made over the last few years. And she wanted to share them all with us. Amazing work, Angela. You are one prolific lady. And we also have Kathy. She made a half double crochet bag that she uses as a carry-on for snacks and whatnots when she goes traveling, and it is a fantastic job. She used cotton and half double crochet so there's no seams or stress points. Thinking, that is clever, and it's a beautiful bag. It's beautiful. I love it. We also have Angela. Oh no. So the first Angela is the one I always call Angie. We have 2 different Angelas and I love it. But I've been calling the first one Angie and the second one Angela to try to keep them separate. Because I try not to use last names. Sorry. So we also have Angela. She made a variety of granny flowers. I wrote down granny flower. I wrote down the words in the wrong order. She made bags out of some granny squares that have like a flower in the middle, and it's fabulous. I love them. They are beautiful, beautiful bags. And then, actually, it might be the same bag that she showed me front and back. Regardless, beautiful work. Beautiful work. We also have Tina. Tina made a bag for her great niece, and she followed a Cinnamon Stitches pattern. She altered it a little bit, but she thinks her grandniece is going to love it. Great niece is going to love it. And I have to agree. I think it's a great bag. I don't see what girl wouldn't love it. And we also have Marge. She made a bod bag with yarn she won from us here at Krafting Kitty. It's a beautiful bag. It looks familiar to me, but I don't think I've made it. It looks like alpine stitch with a really pretty flower with a button in the middle on it. And it's gorgeous. I love it. Great job, Marge. And we also have Valerie, and she shared with us a number of Granny Square bags as well. Which, I mean, all of these Granny Square bags show one of the great uses of Granny Squares. You don't have to make blankets with them. You don't have to make, you know, coasters or whatever with them. You can use them for sweaters, for bags, for a great many things. So the Granny Square is quite versatile and beautiful, as you can see here. And finally, we have Vicky from Oodles and Caboodles of Crafts, or Crochet. I think it's of Crafts. She has made the It's Just a Ditty bag from Juan the Yarn Addict. I mean, you can't help but giggle when you say that bag name, right? You can't. So there is Vicky's bag. It looks beautiful. It's a great job, Vicky. And it's such a good, versatile bag. It's just a ditty. So thank you guys for sharing all of those pictures. Fingers crossed I don't edit it like a weirdo again. I really don't know what happened to that yarn review video. I think I posted it on Monday. Yeah, I don't know. I thought, so I had an issue and I thought I cleared it and restarted, but I'm guessing I didn't actually clear it when I restarted and something went really funky. And then I did think I rewatched it, but I must not have, because yikes, I have no answers. I have no answers other than I had an issue editing, thought I fixed it, and I obviously didn't. And we have illness in the house again. Brian is quite ill, so I've been running around trying to take care of him while not infecting myself and trying to make sure the kids do not get infected. So far, everybody's looking good. I did have some comments and concerns exacerbated by the fact that I didn't post yesterday. Yesterday I was trying to finish up my next stitch sampler tutorial and I didn't get it done, so there was no video for yesterday. It's still not done. It's sitting on the table behind the camera. It'll get done when it gets done. And frankly, I was tired and just didn't post yesterday. It happens, it's life. But in that video, I did have an episode that I cut out. That video was filmed maybe 2 weeks ago when my episodes were much worse. I do still have some episodes, but they aren't as bad as the one I had during that video. So I am doing much, much better. Thank you so much for the concern. I forget when I post things like that might have a comment, or it was at the end, wasn't it? Because when I turned, I thought I recovered, so I kept filming and something, like, it's all connected. Your vestibular system, everything is connected, and something went wrong in my tummy and I had a bathroom emergency and I had to run. Not to get too graphic or anything. But yeah, those episodes are much less frequent. And I'm doing much, much better. So thank you for your concern. I am doing everything I can to make sure I do not get this other illness. Brian tested positive for rhinovirus / enterovirus. I guess it's the same line on the viral test that the doctors give you. So not sure if it's rhinovirus or enterovirus, but either way, it shouldn't be a bad virus, but he's having a tougher time dealing with it right now. He is doing much better today than he was yesterday, so I think, than the day before. So I think we're on the mend. And like I said, I am not showing signs. Like, I'm a little nasally, but also pollen is very, very high. And to me, this feels like allergies. So if I have no other symptoms, I'm chalking this up to allergies. And he's had it for so long that We should be out of the incubation period if any of us got exposed. As soon as we found out he was looking sick, we sent him to the basement. Don't worry, there's like a guest suite down there. It's not a dungeon. Kids aren't really showing any signs. They've each said they've had a runny nose, but I've not seen evidence of said runny noses, and I think it might be a ploy to try to get down with Daddy in the basement for what they think is a more fun time. I mean, it's an adventure. You're camping out in the basement. They like it. The guest bedroom is in the basement, so it's got a bed, it's got an ensuite with a shower and a bathroom. It's tricked out, but it's still an adventure. It's someplace different to sleep. It's just a different experience. And, you know, the kids think that's fun. And I don't know why I'm blabbering on about this right now. But I did want to say I saw comments and emails. So thank you. Thank you for all of your concern. I appreciate it. It's nice to know, you know, people are out there thinking of you and hoping you're doing good. And we are. We're keeping on, and getting better every day. Yeah, I think that's all I have for today, and I will see you tomorrow with Fridays with Fred. And I'm going to tell you, I've got something to talk about with Fridays with Fred, and I think I've hit my stride in some sort of organizational standpoint. We'll see how long it lasts. I'm not going to say it's going to last forever, but things are exciting and things are happening. Exciting things are happening. Whatever. Tune in tomorrow. See what I'm talking about. Okay. Bye.